Shall we dance? Hello friends, Steve Dangle here, and welcome to another episode of Oh Wow! Where we take a look at the best from around the OHL over this past week. For our first highlight, we're going to start with Nick Sema of the Saginaw Spirit, and this is your daily reminder to never give up!
They knock into the boards. AJ Spellisy holds his balance here against Gervais. James Gill gotten out of the zone. Some backspin and some speed here from Sema. Catches up to it in the circle. Nick Sema, oh, what a goal! Nick Sema, 2-0 with 5 to go.
Windsor went to sleep on that one. Sema took advantage of it.
Listen to that! The announcer, the crowd, that's a huge goal. It's not just that it's beautiful, which it is. Nick Sema never gives up on this play, uses speed, and burns down the ice. Grabs the puck, slick move, and the finish, ew! The Mississauga native is 6'3", 205 with wheels like that. Methinks he has a future. That's a nasty goal for the Spirit. Nick Sema, oh wow. Now Windsor was on the receiving end of that one, but this is a Windsor highlight. Because folks, we are in teddy bear toss season. It's a great initiative. I've always enjoyed the teddy bear toss. I was fortunate enough to be on the ice for one when I was the in-arena host of the Mississauga Steelheads in 2012. Well, the Windsor Spitfires held their teddy bear toss night this past week, and Carson Woodall managed to score the fastest teddy bear toss goal in Windsor Spitfires history.
Snellgrove will pick it off the wall, get it to the line. Spitfires hold it in. Moving down the lane, Carson Woodall shoots and scores! Bring him out! 1:33 in, and Carson Woodall has the teddy bear goal for 2025.
Oh, isn't this quite the sight to see? Always fun being a part of the teddy bear toss game. Pretty fitting. You don't want to give Carson Woodall time and space in the slot to walk in and fire it, but
I love the teddy bear toss and like posing with these giant bears and everything. And then you realize, oh, they got to play like 58 and a half more minutes in regulation. Carson Woodall, by the way, having an unreal season on the back end for Windsor. Last season in 66 games, he had 3 goals and 38 points. That's not bad. This season, in just 26 games, 6 goals, so twice the amount of goals, and 33 points. He's almost at last season's total already. Oh, and he scored the teddy bear toss goal in record time. Carson Woodall, the Windsor Spitfires, and the fans in Windsor for showing up and chucking those teddy bears. Oh, wow. Now, for our next highlight, I don't like it, because I was at an Oshawa Generals game for Steve Dangle podcast night. They were nice enough to invite us, and we got to, like, throw foam pucks at people, and we were on the Jumbotron, which we'll get to later.
Come on, Steve!
And then 17-year-old Kitchener Rangers forward Alexander Bilecki ruined my night with this incredible play.
Kitchener controls. Bilecki from behind his net to Chromiak. Slides it for Ellis. Bilecki's going to the net. Bilecki in front, what a play! The finish by Arquette, but he goes straight to Bilecki to celebrate with him. Behind the back pass and a beauty.
Oh my heavens. I was just lucky this happened down at the other end of the ice. Whoa. Like, listen, does this goal have an unfair advantage of getting in this video because I was there? Yeah. Does it deserve to be in this video? Yeah. That goal was buried by Cameron Arquette, but holy cow, the setup from Bilecki behind the back. The defender is off to a great start this season, and not a bad season for it on account of you might get drafted. He had 14 points in 45 games last season, but as a young defender, like, it's hard enough playing that many games in the OHL at that age. This season, he's got 4 goals. That already surpasses his total from last year. 6 assists and 10 points in just 23 games. I just wish he didn't do it to the Oshawa Generals while I was there. Oh, wow. But, you know, I still had a good time. Producer Hayden, can you show the moves? The people want to see the moves. Look at that. Look at that. I went to Juilliard. I am a trained dancer. Look at that. Grace and beauty. I was escorted out moments later. For our next clip, we go back to Windsor to take a look at the Spitfires in what might be the best play-by-play call of the season. Here's Cole Davis, shorthanded again. You know how good you gotta be shorthanded to not only have 4 shorthanded goals before December, but to be in alone shorthanded and have the play-by-play guy call your shot. You got called the shorthanded king in the middle of scoring a goal.
Taylor and Nancy, they can't gain the line. And now DeLille and Banks. And it's going to be a breakaway for Davis. The shorthanded king scores! And the Spitfires finally take flight. Cole Davis, his 4th shorthanded goal. The Spitfires have tied the score at 1.
That is unparalleled levels of aura. 11 goals so far this season in 22 games, so half a goal a game, but he's averaging a shorthanded goal like every 5 games. And he's also got 20 points. Cole Davis of Sutton, Ontario. Oh, wow. And for our final highlight, here's 17-year-old Pierce Mbuyi. He can't stop lighting it up for the Owen Sound attack. This one almost shorthanded, but not quite. But it still counts.
Now back for McFadden. Paquette whistles into a one-timer. Got the wood on it that time, but it was blocked. Shabinski can't hold it alive. Short-handed breakaway now for Mbuyi. Here comes Mbuyi. Big stop, rebound, scores. He bats it in out of the air. It will not be a shorty. The attack don't mind. Mbuyi makes it 5-3. Owen Sound catching the storm napping.
You know what drives me nuts? Last season, when he was 16, Pierce Mbuyi had 29 goals, 52 points in 63 games. This season, in 27 games so far, he has 14 goals, that being one of them, and 35 points. And people are going to see that he's listed at about 5'10", $160, and still go, I don't know. The great thing about guys like Alex DeBrincat doing unbelievably in the OHL, but going way too late, and then having a great NHL career anyway, the great thing about players like that is we never learn, do we? Maybe this season will be different. I don't know. Someone should take this kid, and someone should take him early. He's second on the Owen Town attack in scoring so far because of that 3-headed monster they have up front. Tristan Delisle with 35 points, Mbuyi with 35 points as well, so he's actually tied for the lead, and Harry Nancy with 34 points. Here's Mbuyi. Oh, wow. So, what did you think of this week's edition of Oh, Wow? Should we always feature dancing? Let me know in the comment box down below. But for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this edition of Oh Wow. Click subscribe to SDPN for all things OHL if you really liked it. Tell all your friends. Draft the little guy who scores a lot. Learn!